Hey, my name's Mitchell.
I'm Lydia. This is Woodson.
And this is Wilder.
We're the Bryants.
My name is Amanda Pate, and these are my husband Kenny and I's kids, Sammy, Zeke, Remy, and Arya.
We're the Klinger family. I'm Eric. This is my wife Rachel and our 5 kids.
I'm Natalie. I'm Bodie. I'm Blake.
This is Kellen.
What's your name?
Anna Kate.
Anna Kate.
Kenny Rose.
And I'm Nikki Rose. And what's your name?
Gaby Rose.
Gaby Rose. What's your name?
Landon Vernon Rose.
Landon Rose.
So with having a newborn, I don't get a lot of breaks, and there's been nothing I've appreciated more than when I can hand my children off to the volunteers on Sunday and be able to worship and get refueled for the week.
Well, one thing that we've loved about WayKids programming is our kids having the opportunity to worship. Arya, my 9-year-old who's in 4th grade, she has gotten to volunteer on the worship team.
I think we really love throughout the week hearing Wilder repeat things that he's heard at church. Songs and dances that he pulls out of nowhere. We're like, where did that come from? And we look it up later, and it's actually something he picked up at church. Do you tell them the song you sing? Can you sing it for them? Well, how does it go? Do you sing Hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
One evening, Mr. Gabe right here was having a really rough night. Say we were throwing some temper tantrums and having to sit in time out. And Mr. Landon was sitting at the table eating his dinner. And he says, I think we should pray for Gabe because he's having a rough night. So we stopped and we prayed together for Gabe. And he had a few more minutes, but then he came out and Landon told him, we prayed for you. And he started having a much better evening. And I just thought it was so cool that in the midst of me as the adult getting frustrated, my 6-year-old says, let's stop and pray for him.
A few weeks ago, Kellen came home from WayKids, and he was very excited to be back in church and back with his friends. And he said, Mom, I would just love to live at church.
So it was a Sunday, we came home from church and we're just hanging out, and I hear my son Zeke, my 5-year-old, singing the song Waymaker. And I just said, Zeke, are you singing Waymaker? I'd never heard him really sing it out loud before, and he was like, yeah. Picture those young boys singing and smiling and worshiping and just knowing like that's what we're doing here at this church is we are raising up the next generation of Spirit-led leaders.
Friday evening, they start asking, is church tomorrow? Is church tomorrow? What do you like about church?
Pray for Jesus.
Praying to Jesus?
I like doing the tribe challenge, worshiping, and being with my friends. I like WayKids Warriors because of tribe challenges, worshiping, having fun, and seeing my friends.
What happened after the PB&J show?
I accepted Jesus.
And then the next week was our first week here in the new building, and what did you do?
I shared that I accepted.
Do you remember what happened after that?
Someone else accepted from me.
One of your friends accepted Jesus later that day, didn't they?
Yes.
I think I want Wilder to see, and I want Winston to see eventually, what it looks like for someone to live and follow after Jesus, and not just learn about it, hear about it, act like it, talk about it, but actually let that impact their day-to-day and moment-to-moment interactions with themselves and with others.
God is moving in the lives of our young kids every week in WayKids, and it's because of your generosity that we can continue to build the foundations for this generation of Spirit-led leaders. You can give now towards the Waymaker Fund to continue to help us fuel the vision in 2021 at Waymaker.Church/fund.